Came down to a state park here. It's a little different than our normal videos, but wanted to talk about kind of what the coronavirus has done to lacrosse, our season, UVU, what's going on there. Just kind of update everything. So last Thursday when the NBA broke, it was like 4 or 5 days ago, whenever that was. When the NBA closed down their season, said everything was done. Ivy League lacrosse had already said they were finished with all their sports for the season. So at that point, a lot of us started getting worried. We kind of figured that it was going to come our turn. 2 nights ago, we were told by our coaches that UVU and the MCLA, just lacrosse in general, had been shut down. So our season is officially over. But the cool thing about it is the MCLA has already decided to give eligibility for 1 year back to everyone in the league. So the seniors that got their season kind of cut off short, taken away from them, they're going to get this year back, and we'll be able to play again next year. So it sucks right now, but at least there's some light at the end of the tunnel. And in hindsight of the bigger picture of what's going on with a lot of people and people dying, getting sick, kind of the economy right now, it's really not a big thing. It does change a lot of people's day-to-day life as far as athletes. Like, this is all we do, and we go to school and play our sport, but the majority of our time is spent training, practicing, and with our teammates. So it was sad in the sense of saying goodbye to teammates as far as this season's team, but it's cool because everyone's still around and we'll get to go back at it again next year. And our team had a lot of potential this year, but we think it'll carry over into next year and be just as good. So we're excited for the future. Grateful that we're all healthy and able to even be in a position to play lacrosse in college, and hopefully this corona stuff goes away pretty quick and the world can get back to normal. Alright, welcome to the vlog, guys. I don't know if you have noticed, I mean, you got to where you're living our rock with this whole COVID-19 situation. I am leaving Utah. So with all the quarantines going on and everything's happening, California just closed its state borders and they're basically declaring martial law. The Trump administration and the CDC just came out this morning saying that they're recommending people not travel if it's not essential, state to state even, and they are basically closing our borders to Canada, Mexico. They're asking all of the U.S. citizens to return to the United States. Everything's kind of getting crazy, and I'm just to be the positive side of it. I don't think the world's ending or anything, but if it is getting this crazy, I'd like to be home with my family in Florida, so I can just kind of spend that time with them, especially if I'm quarantined. I don't want to be quarantined in my lovely 20 by 20 little apartment here. But so right now we are going to head to a storage locker and see if I can get the last one they've got here, and so I can leave my bed and stuff, because I'm not going to take that back with me. I'm just going to take some clothes and fill the car, and we'll end up picking up Landon, I think, in Colorado, in Denver. Found like a $20 flight for him so that he can help me drive back, and I guess we're going back to Florida. So that's my life update as far as COVID and everything. Our lacrosse season's been canceled, which sucks because this was like by far my favorite team I've ever been with, and had tons of fun with these guys. And school got moved to all online, so there's really nothing other than friends and stuff here to hold me here. So we're driving back to Florida, and we'll probably be there through the summer until the end of summer, which means a bunch of fishing content, bunch of water stuff, which I love that kind of stuff, and hopefully it's entertaining for you guys to watch. But this whole situation's kind of crazy, and it's happening pretty quick, so just gonna make the most of it and do what we can. So let's go, let's head to that storage locker place, and that way we can make sure we're not SOL and can actually get the locker before it's gone, because it is the last one.
Okay.
Okay, any questions for me?
No, seems straightforward.
Your lease and the receipt have been emailed to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Don't look at me creepy. You're weird. Yeah, so we're gonna go pack everything up. I probably won't show a bunch of that. This is just kind of, I don't even know if I'll make a video out of this. I've past 3-4 days, honestly the past week, been trying to figure out how to make a video about COVID and about how it's affected me and everybody around me, I guess, and like our season getting canceled, just tons of stuff. So obviously I'm on the fortunate end of this whole thing. I have a family who financially is stable, and we're not in any like kind of what's it called, no stress there. My lacrosse season got canceled, yes, but they're giving everyone back a year of eligibility, so there's not really a big threat there. I mean, the worst thing I have to do is I'm gonna drive home to Florida and I have to pay rent for this apartment while I'm in Florida. Like that's my biggest worry right now. All of my family's okay. My sister lives here, 2 kids, they've all been quarantining, like staying home, I guess. So they're fine. My brother's in Oregon on a mission, LDS church mission. We'll talk about that probably in another video, but he's been quarantined. I don't know what the church is gonna do with missionaries, but he's chilling right now. So like me personally, not really been crazy affected by this, and I'm okay, but like I see the people that are being affected. I understand like what it means for a lot of people, and I sympathize for that. I think it's ridiculous that some kids my age are being ignorant to the issues that are going on and still like going on spring break or traveling outside of the country or like just putting other people at risk, even though it may not affect us. Like it's gonna get around. And honestly, it could mutate at any time, so we really don't know if it's going to affect us. So it's just better to be safe and get this done with and get over with. I think the economic fallout that's going to precede this is going to be pretty heavy, and I think that's going to be the part that's the most difficult to get over. But right now, we're just trying to get through the day and get everything done here so that when my parents say that they've got Landon a ticket so that he can help me drive back, I can leave and be ready. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I might hang out with some people later tonight if I've got time, but we're just prepping for the apocalypse at this point. So, update. We are in full packing mode. Like I showed you earlier, we got the storage unit all situated. We just got to pack everything up and get out of here. It's currently 10 o'clock at night, but we finished what is going to be our, I guess, winter bag or winter box. Got that all packed. Got a bunch of crap left on my bed, just clothes that I gotta decide whether I'm taking it to Florida or not. But yeah, so far so good. We got Landon a flight, so we gotta pick up Landon on Sunday in Denver, Colorado. So there's like a $25 one-way flight at 4 p.m. So that means we're leaving here Sunday morning at 6 a.m. to try and get out there and pick him up. So it's gonna be an early morning. Early start to the drive, but it should be fine. Should get down to Florida hopefully by Tuesday. If we can both make it and don't get tired and don't have to stop a bunch, but really banking on Tuesday. With everything going on, I don't want to get stuck in some random state because they close borders or something. So that is the goal right now. Just gonna try and finish up tonight. Might go hang out with Ty and some people before heading out, but got this tonight. Gonna take the bed to the storage container tomorrow just because I want to sleep on it at least one more time. I'm not trying to sleep on the ground yet. So that's that. That's a little update for you. And I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. What was it, like yesterday? I had no idea if I was going or not. Today, everything's bought. We're ready to go. So life moves quick. Just trying to keep up at this point, especially during this whole pandemic thing. So probably gonna catch you tomorrow. I don't know what this video is gonna be or how long. I just thought I'd document this process. So probably just see in the morning. So we're, as you can see, pretty well packed. Went to go to the shipping container, I went to go to the storage container, and the facility left their locks on it. After they made me buy locks from them, they left their own locks on it, and they weren't there to get them off. So I'm leaving all my stuff here, and Ty, my buddy from Lacrosse, he's been on the channel a couple times, you guys know him, and my sister are going to move it for me. So right now, I'm just gonna finish loading up the car, and then head on over to Ty's house, stay the night there, and then we're leaving him around 5:30 probably tomorrow morning, so that we can get to Denver on time to pick up Landon from the airport. From there, it's a heck of a drive. It should be about 36 hours depending on traffic, and if there ends up being like state stops with this whole coronavirus thing. So just gonna see how it goes and hopefully make the most of this drive and get to Florida before things get too crazy. So I will probably catch you tomorrow unless something funny happens, and I'll film it tonight.